Yeah. Hey. I'm a Mort. I told everybody I'd come back to do it again. I like to be a person of my word. I got cheese to deliver to Bob. Yeah. I put ceramic brakes on this, and now it takes twice as long to stop. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. I don't know. Hi, Michael. Yeah, I'm on my way to Bob's. The cheese has been made, or picked up for the most part. I've got like 300 cheese up there. I don't even know if Bob is still there. He's not answering the phone. But he ordered them, so I'm gonna bring them to him. Hey, Robert. Yep, hello. I'm also planning on going to MRPD and finding out how the MDP works. How I can search for names. That way, if someone asks me, I know how to do it. I'm gonna hit this trash can. Oh, look, I made it. I usually always hit that trash can. There we go. Yep, let's see what I can do. I'm just gonna sign in to lawyering. There was a time where anytime I was in the city, I would be a lawyer. I need to get back to that. It's just when that alcohol hit, and I have to mine and farm and all that, it just became, you know, I forgot to clock in. Just go deliver this, though, before the restaurant closes. Yep, hello everyone who's watching, everyone who's lurking. Appreciate it. Oh, I took her out. Usually whenever you hit someone, you both fall. If I didn't have expiring food, I would have stopped and talked to her. But I've also learned don't speed boost when you're in the grass. You can do the speed boost while you're going through grass, but don't actually do it in the grass because you have a high chance of falling off. And they're gonna nerf the skateboard. Eventually, it's gonna be nerfed. Good, the hospital's here.
Here you go, man. Keep that ice on for a bit on your chin. You should be okay. Alright, no
You
worries,
may have
thank
some
you.
bruising, but you'll be alright. No
Thank
worries. You're welcome. All right, Mr. Zach.
Have a good day, Gramps. Forgive
You-
me, I'm surviving a hangover.
Oh my golly,
Echo,
do you
I'm
need
gonna get this
anything?
delivery now,
No, I'll be
because
fine,
Nah.
honestly.
It's city bloody mayhem. City, I better rush up to
Who's here?
Sandy.
Is
Just got back
Echo
to the
here?
city. Then I'm still Oxford. Then back down here.
My goodness gracious.
Well, I'm
Hello,
on my own. There's no one
Echo's
else on.
gonna serve you in a sec. I've just gotta go do a delivery up to Roxwood.
Okay, well, I'm just dropping off ingredients.
Oh, Echo, ingredients.
Huh?
It's just ingredients in the tray for you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, bye.
You don't usually fly into town this early.
Yeah, I've noticed it's very early for you, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
You have the energy to run.
Yes.
Alright, let's go sign in. And then get in touch with the officer. We're gonna learn a little bit today. Nobody coming? Okay. I was skateboarding yesterday down by Opie's gas station. And I looked behind me, and I mean, the guy was right there. There was no way he could avoid me, and he just took me out. Evening. And my skateboard's gone. I want to know where he thinks he's going. They've closed this off. So he's gonna have to go down here and either run into a wall or just turn around. But yeah, see, it's closed off. There he is. Oh, okay. Run me over. I'm in the crosswalk. You know, people in a crosswalk have the right of way. And I lost my skateboard. I didn't lose it, it's still there. Can I pull it out? No, see, it's acting like it's not there, but it falls through the map sometimes. It went to Narnia. Oh, well, I gotta run to the courthouse. It's just a block away. Good morning, Anthony. You got anybody who's lurking, that's fine. Hey, Lukash. Some people are lurking just hoping to find something. Some people are doing other things. We all appreciate you. I wonder if the karate chop works in this city. In the other city that some people are in, they have a karate chop move. What you do is you get in this sneak position, you get around back of them, and you do the punch, and it does like the karate chop. For science. Yep, there. It's not a karate chop, but it's like an instant knockout, and it works on other players as well. It works on everyone. Right, for science. Alright, law legal activity is good. Let's see what officer is on duty. If any. There are none. Okay, I thought there was. Well, we're gonna have to find that out later. I'm just gonna end up calling him on the phone. Hi, Trevor. See? I didn't kill him. He just got knocked out and he got up and he left already. Nope, I still don't have my skateboard. Yep. Alright, well, we're running. Well, you know what? There's no police on, so I guess I can go get my car. I just don't want to get pulled over in the city. There are a bunch of cops who like that. Odd place for a garage, but I like it. I like when they put them in odd places, because sometimes, there we go. It'll put me, sometimes when I do it, it'll put me on the second floor instead of the first. And I like little things like that. Makes it fun. Seat belt. City driving. Seat belt. Alright, we're gonna go to the mini mall first. I don't have money for oil, but I still want to check and see if they have it. I mean, I do have the money, but I don't need it. I could make the rest of my rocks into sand. Yeah, basically. Yep. GTA sneak attack. Yep, I call it the karate chop. Because usually it looks like you're taking the flat of your hand and hitting them across the back of the neck. That was just like a whole entire, like, I don't know. If I tried that in real life, I have a feeling the person would be able to block that punch. Because, like, it's telegraphed for a mile. My brother tried to teach me some self-defense, and, well, it didn't go well. I ended up kicking him somewhere I shouldn't have. That was when I was really young. Yep, no oil, no battery. Okay. I bought one of these today, for those who are just joining. I bought one of these, and I don't know what it does. I didn't make the ticket. I got really busy at the doctor's office with him. Wow! This guy bought a lot of water. See, if I was running it, I would have maybe 2 of most things in here. Just 2. Because a lot of people go to the other guy to get them. And the food, I wouldn't carry either one of these. I'd carry maybe 2 ice creams, but my entire thing would be oil, power cells, lock picks, you know, things people use that they need all the time. I'm glad that they didn't do the tech store. Because the previous owner, he did the tech store, and they have like 3 digital dens that sell the same things in this neighborhood. Like, it would be good to do up at Sandy, because there's no digital den up there. I might not have done the marijuana supplies. I might have did the digital den up there. But there's not... The problem with the digital den is, it's mostly things you just buy once. Like a radio or a phone, those don't get robbed or taken from you a lot, so you end up just needing the one. Unless you're going to prison, and then, well... I watched at the doctor's office, I watched French went back to jail last night. And got his radio and his phone and all that, and then the police were watching him. And they saw I was laughing. I was laughing so hard. He should have never called Ari. But it was funny, and he, that's what he's going for. He's going for funny, he was very entertaining. Okay, so. Got the legal advice going. I need to go see how much it's going to cost to get these trucks serviced. And the Roxwood mechanic is open. Because my silver one, it's going really slow, and it's not turning great. So we're going to see. I had an idea. I don't think it would work. I thought about just saving all the money from the alcohol, getting like $5 million, and then offering Ryan to buy the mega mall in the city. That amount of money, they might take seriously. Alright, I need this one. If it's more than 15,000, then I'm not going to do it, because this truck only costs that. It wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so I guess they're closed. Oh, is that Harry? No, that's not Harry.
They didn't know which one. They wanted to make it fair because all mechanics are different prices. So
sometimes there's ellipse right here, and sometimes there's not. Oh, I'm making coffee beer? I'm in the process of making it. So I'm going to take it to the event tonight and sell it. I'm not entering the event. I'm just going to go there and offer tequila and coffee beer.
I'm gonna. What the fuck?
I need to get to Ellis and get some food.
He's adding underglow.
He is adding underglow. Look at that.
Why? Why? You're never
Why
gonna
not?
fucking. You're never gonna fucking see it unless it's on the ground.
Still looks fancy though if you're picking people up.
Yeah.
In style, innit?
Ew.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought he was changing the colors to black. That's ugly for a plane.
Are you the one that made us tow it to LS Mechanic?
Yeah, that was me.
What the fuck happened to you yesterday?
See, this, in my opinion, would look good. I don't know, maybe a red body with the blue hood. You know, blue right here, but red, like a darker red. I think that would look nice. Like a cabaret red.
You almost killed the head mechanic
Oh gosh, how?
when you head popped.
He's working on his plane. Yeah, you got to tow it. You get to tow your plane. So he had to tow it all the way here from the frickin' airport. And they're gonna have to tow it back. That's a far distance. He's lucky he got it here. If they hit something, it blows up.
Trained people can do it.
Which I find a bit stupid because
It is.
yeah,
It really.
apparently
is.
Max was going all mental about it, and I'm saying it's not that big of a deal.
Oh yeah, Max didn't scream at me surprisingly.
Yeah.
I do hope Alice Mechanic gets this kind of tow truck. 'Cause this one's way bigger.
Yeah, I was just saying this one's nice.
Yeah. The old.
They
the other
obviously
one is,
don't want
the
me
old one
listening.
from last year.
Yep. We're gonna sit here for a second. Wait for him to, Because if he's only one mechanic, then he's gonna have to drive it back to the airport. Yeah, they're being very serious about the airport, the air, the planes and stuff. If they see him, like, say they go around back over there and they just, like, go to the dirt road or part of the city that no one goes to and he takes off, they'll take his license. He got new rims. So he painted a tire. I want to see what he did to it.
No, you can't.
I'd get underglow for the tow truck.
What's your
cannot.
magic
It's
number?
It's only mechanic vehicles that can.
You should get a tow truck. Well, look at the plane wing is blocking traffic. You know, if I was to go kick one of those cars, they'd all run and
Handle.
it'd mess up the plane.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
There he
There
goes.
we go.
Perfect.
That's not bad looking.
Right, let's get this thing back out. Sorry, miss, are you
Yep.
wanting help?
I just need to see how much it's going to cost to service my vehicle.
I'm gonna move.
I need to see if it's worth it to do it. I shouldn't have upgraded these. I shouldn't have cosmetic them. I could have just been changing them in and out. I maybe would have lost $2,000 every one of them. But I want to sell this now. I spent a lot of money, cosmetic
I'm
on
not
it.
too sure on how much.
Does anything need to be changed? Uh-oh. No, they're still moving. He might have head popped. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. I thought you had popped. Does anything need changing though? Like, is anything in bad condition?
I think they're all. Let's have a look. They're all
use this
above
truck.
50%. your suspension's on
Really?
74. Everything else is in the low 60s, high 50s.
Okay, that's fine. I can wait. You have to drive that plane all the
Yeah.
way back to the airport?
Yeah, I got to tow it back.
Wow. Be careful. Good luck.
Thank you.
How is this still? I've never had this vehicle serviced since I bought it. And I've been driving it every day for a long time. How it's still available, I don't know. Beep beep. I'm about to say they couldn't have let me go through. You know what? I'm going through. I don't see how this, and knowing my luck, the other one probably is like 20%. Let's see. You can clearly see that I drove, this one I drive 3,700. The next one, the mountain bike. How is the I've not used the mountain bike this much. But, I mean, this is, what, a third? Yeah, almost a third. I need to change that, too. The 11111. I only have one farm vehicle. I'm gonna put farm truck. Because this is the rock. I'm just gonna put... I had 2 red trucks. That why this was called rock. Rock truck. And cherry blossom. The RV, I don't have another name for. It's just an RV. And then the mountain bike. It was called a Scorcher, but I changed it to mountain bike. Okay. Let's go check something the farm, of course. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all with the farm lately, but it's making me a lot of money. And it's almost at the point where I can start saving that money. If I really worked at it, and I'm being for real here, if I worked at it, like on stream, just did coal and rocks, buying, you know, hundreds of oil from Harry and Bob, I could probably make $10 million in 1 week. But I'd have to spend like 12 hours a day. Just coal mining, glass, all that. And you know how tired I'd get of that so quick. I would get burnt out so fast on that. Alright, let's see. I need to pull out my... This right here. Open sesame. We got 97. I could get 3 rocks. I can make 100. You know what? I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put that here. But don't I have plenty of sand already? Yeah, I have plenty of sand. But okay. I'm gonna close this. Put this back here. And I'm gonna divide this. That's 113 bottles for Rodney and Riley. Or if Rodney wants, I'll give her the 126. But, there we go. Yeah, if I wouldn't have, if I wouldn't have made this truck look silver and put the hood and the white bar, if it was just the same yellow truck, then I probably would have just sold it and bought a new one. I'm actually surprised they haven't raised the prices on these at the beginning. Like, I'm surprised it's not a 30 grand truck now at $3,000. It's still 15. He still has it. I could buy all of that. I go to my farm, take out 25K. I'm tempted to. Every oil is $500, you know? That's how I look at it. Every oil makes a glass. And that's $500. So I'm paying $40 to make $500. That's a damn good trade-off. Plus, I know someone now, when buying vehicles... No, they do not mention how much cargo. You have to buy it to find out. My first car was a dumb car. but it was cheap. It got me around. I was like, ew, the truck looks ugly. Then I found out it had 120, and I bought one. Then they put it down to 80, and now it's the only vehicle I really use. I planned on driving Cherry Blossom everywhere, like even at my farm, all of that. And I ended up not. I ended up just straight up using this truck for everything. I'm tempted. I have 200,000 in the farm. I'm thinking about taking 50 out, going and buying all the oil, and then doing it again later when they refill it. I mean, that's just straight money. Plus, I could sell the oil for 50 bucks. So no one needs to find out through RP. But yeah, you have to buy the car to see it. So that's how it works. All right, let's see. I'm only making one beer at a time. But I've already made 400 white wine today. And I'm still making glass bottles. But I'm making 50 coffee beer, 25 for tonight, and 25 for Echo. Hi, Mr. Big Will. I'm going to take 25 tequila and 25 beer. That's why I was hoping that alcohol thing, because I can just put it in there. But it's not working. I'm thinking if I could put it down on the ground, that would be great. But, so the glass is still glassing. Yeah, I got 1, 2. Oh, that's not. 547. So that's 547 bottles. I just need to make the coal for it. And I have the battery cell. So that 500 oil I could buy. How's your day in real life? It's fine. I had a doctor's appointment. I had to go just basically to refill my medicines. I had to go in. Withdraw. I should withdraw. No. I can withdraw 100K. Go buy 5 plushie boxes, put them in the back of my car, leave them shut. I want to buy like 100 of them. And then wait a couple of months, maybe till like over the summer. And then be like, hey, I just found 100 of Series 1 plushies. I bought them for 5,000, I'll sell them for 50,000. Because by then, people will have found a way to make money. And the people who missed out on them, yeah, and they might not even sell. It might be a gigantic waste. But I have a feeling that the new people, the people who are entering the city after they're gone, they definitely would be the ones that would want to buy them. I'm all about the long-term investment, as y'all can see from the farm. But, let's see. We're going to take 50. We're going to go buy that oil. I don't see that as a bad investment. If Harry walks in, or I might just buy 500. I might not buy all of them. You know, because I wish y'all could have saw when Riley and Rodney and me were talking. They made a good point, right? Like, Bob was in the city earlier. He's not now. He might not come back for the rest of the day. Harry's in. Harry usually leaves the city around my time, 2 or 3 o'clock. And Riley and Rodney don't hop on until my time, like 4 or 5. So they don't have access to the oil like I do. So I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to buy some extra oil and offer it to them. They just have to pay me what I paid for it. I'm not trying to make a profit off of them. But if I give them 100 oil each, then I want the 4,000 that I spent to get it. But see, they need like, I need oil. They need like 1,000 oil themselves. 100? I mean, it's 50K to them, but because they're using the foundry to make the coal, so they don't have to use the battery cells or the oil. But that's too slow. I could do this. I could do 300 coal in 5 minutes, or I could take all day to do 300 coal at the foundry. Like, there's coal in the foundry up there. I could probably buy it from Bucket. I could probably just tell Bucket, hey, how much do y'all want for the coal there? I'm buying it all, and I'm gonna split. I'm tempted to buy more power cells, but I don't want to overload myself, because those weigh a lot. Did I get those oil? No, I didn't. They're on the floor. Let me go get my crate. And if anyone comes in... Oh, I don't have a crate here, so I gotta walk them out. If somebody comes in there, I did them with my pickaxe. I wouldn't do that. I should have enough weight to carry them all. Oh, they weigh 15. That's why. Okay. I thought they weighed, I thought they weighed 5. I'm gonna put these up. Depending on how much I have in my crate, I might sell Riley and Rodney all of this oil I just bought. Depending on how much I have in my crate. Is that it? Yep, alright. I know, I do too. They were talking yesterday about... Oh, it's in full, okay. They were talking yesterday about, like, monopolies and all that, and I'm not trying to do any of that. Like, I get their point, right? They learned yesterday that I leased the Polito farm. But I told them why. I told them that I'm not using it to try to sell. I'm not trying to take over. And all I need to do is talk to Chris, and if Chris says he doesn't care, then we're selling that farm. No. I want both trucks out, because the oil's still in this one. Take this out, pull the back in. Depending on how much I have in this crate, I might just save this for them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna take one more. So I have 1,000. Okay, we're gonna unlock this. Brayden, I'm not gonna be able to hold it all in this truck though. These as much as I can hold. Now that I'll get lock this one. I mean, I could be that person and be like, then I get none of it and keep it all. But no, I'm not like that. I can drop this one. So we have Michael tempted to buy another crate. 1, 2. Drop this one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they each get 300, and half of 72 is 36. Yep. So we're gonna take this. No. Yeah, half of 32, 35 plus 35 is 70. So 36 would be half. 36 plus, yeah, 36. Half. So 1, 2, 3 for Riley and 1, 2, 3 for Rod. We'll put this up. And we'll put this in the RV, because I don't want to carry it on me or in that truck. I don't, in case somebody robs my truck while I'm away, I don't want them to get... Oh, no, that's drop. That's drop. That's not... Did I lock it? No. Oh, hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. I thought that might have been Rodney at first. Why is it not... Oh, no, why isn't it letting me into the back of my truck? I'm not... Why is it not letting me in here? It can't be that this is too close. It can't be. It's not close at all. In fact, I'll put the thing up. If that's it, then something's wrong with this garage. Yeah, something's got to be wrong with that garage. truck was nowhere near us. Okay, so this is for Rodney or Riley, whoever's in city first. You know what? Let me call them both to see if either one of them are in the city. I'm about to add all the farmers to my favorites.
Your call
Nope.
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This
6,
doesn't work for me either.
0,
The hang up
2,
button up here.
3, 2.
And I'm about to add the farmers to the favorites. That way I can just go right over them.
Your call.
Nope. Alright. Yeah, I know Elite would buy it, but Elite is not here. Elite has not told me that he would buy it, so you don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, would Elite buy it though? I don't know if Elite would buy it, but he's not doing anything at the foundry right now. Like, I'm surprised Maka is not doing stuff with the lithium up there. Maybe the machines aren't working. I don't know. Like, I'm up to date on what they've done to the farms, but I really haven't been paying attention to much of the foundry. I still have this goal. I can't do it with Arya. But when Sierra's 14 days are up, I plan on stealing that globe and bringing it to the city. There's 2 of them, actually. That'd be funny if I can get both of them. Get a big dump truck and get both of them in there. That would be so hard, because the other one is so high up on a mountain. And when the cops stop me, I'm like, I'm delivering. Oh my god, I have the perfect insult. If a cop stops me with that big thing in the back, I have the perfect insult. I can go, yeah, I got 2 of these to deliver to your mom. Your mom ordered some big balls. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and see something at the foundry. Because, like, I know Ralph is streaming right now. I know Maka's in here, I think. But Arya doesn't. She has no reason to think they would. I have no reason to contact Ralph at all. Like, I know Bucket told me from now on, the foundry, go to him. He's like, let me know, I'll buy the coal. Let me know if you need anything. And Bucket, I don't know if Bucket's in city or not. So, and like I said, I have no reason to call any of them. That's one of the drawbacks of being strictly legal as well. Like, I can't just call people to be like, hey, you know, what are you doing? They could be like, oh, I'm, you know, robbing a store. Well, okay, I can't know that. It's one of the drawbacks of being strictly legal. But we're gonna go over here. Ooh, that was clean. That's perfect. That was a perfect skid. I don't think they have a door either. Oh, no, they do. Okay. Yeah, see, they could have this be a locked door, and they can put stuff in here. Or this. Wow, they have a lot of room here. This would be the perfect place to put benches. Can I get in this store? Oh, I can. I wonder if I could leave stuff here. Yeah, they have a lot of room here. That makes sense, though. It's a foundry. They probably would need a lot of room. Is there any other? Nope, just the office up here. I don't even know if they know about this. Like Ralph? I don't know if he's even been in here since this. Okay. See, they have coal, but 57 ain't gonna do nothing. But they have no lithium. What does the lithium farm get? It just gets you ore? Okay, they don't have any ore. They just have dust. And the dust gets turned into ingots. So, do they have a lithium ingot machine? Iron, lead, silver, copper. No, they don't. Okay. They do not have a, so you'd have to make it into ingots, and then you'd have to make it into plates. Iron, lithium, yeah, those are good farms to own. Like, they don't need this, they don't need this. They don't even have lead, do they? No. Copper, do they have a copper farm? Copper mine. And then copper breaker. And copper smelter, yeah, that would be something I would get. Because people buy the copper, they need the ingot or the plate and the wire for a lot of crafting. But copper, lead, iron, yep, those would be the ones. You need 10 for something too. Not sure what. So like gold? They don't need gold anymore. Yeah, I wonder if I came up here. Hi, Greg. Welcome back. I wonder if I had $3 million and I came up here and said, I'll buy it for $3 million. Right now, I think Opie would want to sell it. I think French would want to sell it. But they don't own it. It's Bucket, Ralph, and Moffat. I thought they had a lot more coal. I know, but he's not doing that no more. Like, it really wasn't that cost effective. Like, because $40 is the best they're going to do on oil and batteries now. They're not going any cheaper. So, even with that, making it into the ingot, you would still need, I think, what? It was like 4 batteries or something to make an actual diamond ring. But see, I could come up here, go mine 300 coal, come up here, put it in that machine, and it would save me $40 or $400. But it would take 6 hours. Time is money. You know, I do actually have something to bring up with Harry Wolfenstein today and Harry K. I was watching when French got sentenced, and he told Rodney, I don't even have money to pay your lawyer fee. And Harry said, don't worry, the state is paying him. So I need to talk to Harry and be like, look, I've represented people down here for free because they don't got the money. You know, where do I go to get the state reimbursement for this? And it's just RP, I know. It should be like $500. If you go to sales and they, you know, if it's the public, if they like, well, I need a lawyer, I can't afford it, they should throw $500. Just something small. Not nothing, you know, but, you know, it's something. Throw me $400. That way I could buy 10 oil. That'd make it worth my while. You like right now, everything in me is screaming to go farm coal. Because I need it for the bottles, but I don't want to do that on stream. That gets old very quickly. I might switch over to Sierra. Show y'all what I've been doing with her. Let me see if Pop is on, though. Nope. There's a problem switching to Sierra as well. There's no cops on, so there's not much he could do. That's why Ralph's gathering mushrooms. When I was logging in, I watched him for a second. And he was gathering mushrooms, and that's because you could do that with no cops on. Like, now would be the time for him to go into the prison. Like, hop the fence with a fast car, and then... I don't know if they can do that anymore, though. Havoc might have fixed that. What I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna go to the quarry. And sometimes when I go there, people have dropped rocks and flint. I found quite a few. So, almost everyone. Not close. I know it's a coyote. And I know that, you know, Historically, coyotes have not been considered friendly pets, but they have a purpose. You know, he has a right to live just like I do. I ran over a bird yesterday and I felt so bad for like 20 minutes afterwards. It reminded me of something that happened in real life that I had to take a day off of work. They didn't want me there because I was crying after it happened. Alright, so I'm looking for bags or boxes. I don't see any, but that don't mean there is none. Now that means there is none. Hello, Kelly. And all of y'all, I want to say thank y'all to all of y'all for being Redline supporters. We all appreciate y'all, we do. Even if sometimes you don't think we say it enough, believe me, we all appreciate all of y'all. I see in here is harder to see because sometimes the bags can blend in with the floor. I doubt there's anything here, but it doesn't hurt to check. If there's nothing here, I'm not... Well, no, I gotta go into one last room. I'll go check in here. After this, no one really goes past this. It goes into, like, the gyms. And not a lot of people go there. My whole thing is, I want to know... There's something here with these. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll go up here. If you go all the way down, this rock is different. There's gotta be some kind of way to get past this. So I can open up a new brand. Just nobody's figured out how. Hi, Austin. But there's gotta be a way that opens up something else. But we just haven't found out how. Nothing here. Nope. Okay, no rock. See what I did it the old way? I'd go outside and I'd farm coal. And while the coal was on the drill, I'll run around here collecting rocks. Because you get a lot of rocks from these. And by the time I had 100 rocks, the oil was done, and then I'd put the rocks on to make sand. It would take a while. But I had nothing else to do. Alright, I'm gonna put my Be Right Back screen on, and I'm gonna swap over to Sierra so y'all can see what I've been doing with Sierra. Give me a second. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna be right back.
What's up, TV Go? How you doing? Gotta get into character. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna stand up for a second while this is loading and walk around, get my legs stretched. Yep, very important to get up and move around every now and then. Good Lord. I went to the doctor and now I got like 17 different emails from him. All right. Yep. For the next 14 days, Sierra has a different haircut, different look. He's hiding out. I changed all the outfits. I'll go through them. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is this so long? I'm not caught up. Where am I at? Pause. Yes, I did. All right. We're going to go here, here, and do this. Do this. There we go. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, this is going to be her default outfit for the time being. Nothing special. And I rented a place right here. And the funny part is, I rented it that day that we did the prison break, and I rented it for 2 weeks. So when the rent is due, that's when I know it's time. I rented 99. I wanted 100, but somebody had it. It came with a safe. And I got all my stash in here now. I got the prison toothbrush shank. I got the ethanol, acetone. All the good stuff to make meth. All the materials I've collected. I wish I could drop this and this to Arya, but can't do that. It's metagaming. This and this I dropped to her as well. I got my screwdriver still. I'm going to try to make some of these. When I get into prison next time, I'm going to try to make this one and this one. Scrap sword and the scrap knuckle duster. If this is her default outfit for the time being, then we have her main outfit I still have. This I actually kept. I was wearing it while I was in prison. But I remade her gym outfit, but I changed it to red and made the pants long. I got black tights is this one. Glasses, different thing. And then I have this one is just called red. Actually, to be honest, I kind of like this one. But, no, this is what I'm wearing for default right now. I might actually go change the haircut today, because she's had this hair for a while now. At least 2 days. I make sure it's locked before I leave now. But yeah, so Sierra's on the lam right now. She has... It's been 2 days, or 1 day. So next Wednesday, not this next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday at like 8 o'clock, she's done. She's out of the warrant. But here's the thing, though. She's not... They don't even think it's her. They think it's someone else. I need to get that out of my... One of my trucks has... Not this one. Must be the other one. You know what? I don't think I have anything in these vans. But let me double check. This one has the amphetamine kit. I actually went and made it. I don't know how to install it. You might just have to have it on you. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I know one of these has, yeah, see all this. Look, there it is, a peyote, the spanner wrench. Give me all of this. I need to go put this up. I don't want my vehicles being pulled out and then finding them. Nothing in the back. There you go. And the best part about this, I can still use this. Because I was dressed up like the demon. I can leave that in there. This is a legal car now. I registered this car. So it's not illegal to have a shovel. Ooh, I can take these and put them in there safe as well. I could put this in there as well. You know, you think I'd not be trusting of safes after what happened last time. I know. I figure I'll wait for, you know, I'm not in any kind of hurry to do drugs. Let's see. Yeah, this one should just have like lockpicks and basic stuff. I don't want like I want to search the truck and be like, oh yeah, but not like, oh my god, you have this. Like if they were to catch the peyote, might not go very good for me. I know I could probably sell that peyote to Ralph. The problem is he would ask how I got it. And I can't tell Ralph about the prison break because he'll definitely turn me in. He'll ask for a bounty on me as well. And right now they think it's someone else. And I don't want them thinking any different. I'm just going to go down here to the bottom. I didn't already have... Didn't brush... Yeah, okay. I already have this. I already had these in there. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping these. I guess if I can get in like Ralph, then I could use them. Did I already have batteries? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Drop that, drop that. Oh, inventory full. Oh, it is. Drop that, that. And... Did I put 20 of them in there, Reese? Yeah, can I put 8? Can I just put the last 8 in there? Nope. Alright. I don't think there's another storage. Nah, I'd have to buy one. I mean, I could buy one. I'll put them in the back of the damn truck again. Batteries aren't illegal, though. But I went through, like, there's a lot of them. You can go up in here. And there's a lot. Like, if I go to back first aid. Enter 6. And some of them have, like, see, this one has a safe. There's nothing in them. Oh, my God. Somebody left their thing unlocked. Chat, should I? I'm considering it. They left their shit unlocked. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. Before I do that. You offer. What? I can rent it? That means they left it. That's available. I'm taking all of that. No one's renting this. No one's renting this. Anyone could just come in here. Oh, hell yeah. Gimme. I was about to say, what do you mean inventory full? It's this inventory. Do I need... I don't need tin ore. I don't need iron ore either, though. I don't need that or that. I will take this, though. I like the rocks. I like the silver nugget, marble ore, emerald ore, sapphire. Damn, whoever that was, thank you very much. Crime, yep. Hey, this is a crime character. I never said, Sierra was a nice person. If you're gonna leave your stuff there, and you're gonna leave it unlocked, guess what? I'm not gonna say you deserve it, but I mean... Well, this is full, isn't it? I can't put any of this in. Oh, maybe I can. Well, I need to use these. Scrap metal now you can use. And it gets you stuff. Rhyme? There's a bunch of dumb stuff in that safe that I've been keeping, though, that I could probably get rid of. What'd I get? Not tell me what I got? Oh, it's showing me. I don't know what I got. I didn't get a plate, so I probably got wire. You get a plate, a wire, or dust. So whatever it is, I dropped it and it disappeared. So it was dust then. Because I have the wire and the or that's zinc. Oh, it could have been an iron friggin' plate. Oh, suck. Okay, well, let's see. We could drop that in there. Yeah, we can drop some of those in there. Do I have this in here? Do I have any iron? No. Oh, I do have iron plates. Okay. I can drop that. You know what? Hell with it. I'm buying another safe. I could do that to every single one of them. Like, literally, I could do that to every single room. I don't know what the menu is for. Oh, there it is. Okay. Interactable furniture. Add furniture. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Like, how do I... You know what? I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Oh, select place furniture. I'm not... What the hell? Oh. How do I get out of this? Escape isn't working. Oh, there. No. Do I just press it again? Yeah, I have no idea how to get out of this. No roles found for your profile. Like, might I have to F8? I can't team menu out. I can't, like, I don't know how to get out of this. I can't leave. Because I can't move. It won't let me close this. Do I push this? I have no idea. I might have to F8 and come back in. Give me a second. I have no idea. I've not put any furniture down because every time I go to do it, that's what it does. And I have to relaunch the game. It's aggravating as hell. That was iron dust. If I had iron plates, then that had to have been iron dust that I dropped. Because I didn't have it. I mean, I could, but I don't. No, I can't actually, Mr. Bigwill. I can't. Sierra has no idea who he is. Sierra only knows French because they did the breakout. She doesn't know him like that. But Sierra hasn't met a lot of people. She's been doing a lot of solo crime, which some people have pointed out that it gets very boring very fast. That's why you don't see much of Sierra. If I had other people doing it with me, then it probably would be like, okay, let's go do some stuff. But since it's just me, it's like, eh. Plus, she might have a giant warrant out for her. I don't know, like 500 months like French got. I think they talked to the other guy. I forgot, it's Tyler. I think he asked him in prison. He got like 550 months or 600, something like that. That's what Sierra's looking at. And they're gonna catch Timmy. They're gonna catch him. Especially if him and Tyler are doing crime. See, me, I'm gonna serve that out. And then, not this coming Thursday, but the next Thursday, I'm gonna find a way to talk to Harry and, like, start flirting with him again after he realizes who it is, but the warrant's already passed. So he can't do nothing. I'm gonna go back to flirting with Harry. Hopefully I can do it while Angel's there. That'd be funny. If she gets mad at him. She doesn't get mad at the other girl. She gets mad at him. I'll figure it out. Because I want to buy a house eventually, and I do want to decorate it. I'll figure it out. If I could do it at the farm, I'd be a master at it. I'd have sat there and my farm would have looked pretty. I'd like to add some more lights to it. Maybe like a desk lamp for when it's night, so it's not so dark. I could, but I'm a big proponent of I want everything to happen naturally. I want, like if I run into him, I don't want to go like, oh, okay, he's picking mushrooms right now. Let's go find him. No, I don't want to do it like that. Alright, let's open the rest of these. Now that I have room, I should have no problem. So I have plates. Well, I have them in the... Yeah, right here. So I'm gonna look. Oh, let's get out of it. There we go. Probably gonna be dust. Nope, I got iron wire. And then I can use car parts, too. Lot parts work now as well. No... Yeah, well, I could do it outside. Like, I could, ask, hey, look, I'm having this problem on the, Discord. But I guarantee you 8 out of 10 people we find out in RP. And it's like, y'all don't understand what I'm asking. A lot of questions you ask in there, they're like, find out in RP, when I don't think they understand the question you're asking. It doesn't have to do with RP. It has to do with, like, stuff in the server. I could just back my truck up, just start going in every freaking open apartment. But I got another pickaxe. Yep, look at this, man. Didn't I get another? Yeah, I got another. Oh, let's see what's in his outfit bag. Outfit set. All right, we're gonna see what it is, if it's a man or a woman. It's a man. So it was a guy that owned it. So I can take this outfit and just like toss it out, and I have a second outfit. So if I ever do go to jail and I get released again, I don't have to buy another one because I got one now. Is that an XL clothes bag or just a regular one? Nope, that's just a regular one. Okay, that's no problem. Gotta put no, the pickaxe weighs too much. What can I put in there? I only have 0.2 pounds, so I mean, I could put. You know what? Let's open these. I should get lithium dust, and I could probably throw that in here. Yeah, see, I have some right here. Yeah, I should be able to put these two in here. Yeah, there we go. Man, I got a little stuff today. See, that's it. No, I can put more in there. Okay. Technically, no. Yeah, don't I have oil? Yeah, technically, I can make some more lithium plates. Because I have these make the ingots, which take battery cells. No, I don't know. Can I put this in here? No. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I got a few. What else can I throw in here to get out of my pocket? I'm thinking about taking this wire and just going and selling it. Except for the copper. Copper wire, I'll keep. I don't need the iron dust. I don't need this outfit bag. I'll make bandages, though, with this stuff. And I guess I could put... Nope. Alright. Give me that bag. What don't I need in here? I don't need frickin' this stuff right here. I don't need this. Not on this one, anyway. Anything else I don't need here? Technically, I don't need plastic. You know what? I don't need aluminum. I don't need that. I don't need iron dust. But now I'm down, I can add some more stuff. So let's put... steel. That's a good thing. Put the plates. Copper wire. I don't need a zinc plate, though. I don't need a silver nugget. I don't really need anything. Can't put this in there. I stab it. I just robbed someone. And before you ask, it's Sierra. It's not Arya. And Sierra can rob people. I don't want the plushie. I could care less about the plushie. You know what? I'm gonna keep the iron nugget. Because I can use iron plate. Can I put this in there? No, I cannot. Okay, is there anything else dumb I don't need? I could use the oil. I don't need these, but I'm gonna keep them because I do want to do I don't need a toothbrush. I don't need that. I don't need these. That's a whole pound right there. That's a pickaxe I could put in there. That's a whole pound. Like this, and... yeah, that's pretty much it. Just the rubber. Can I put the rubber? No, I can't put the rubber or the plastic. We're at 41 rubber. I don't really need more rubber. Plastic would be nice. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna toss some of this stuff out. You know what? I'm gonna put it in a truck. I go to manage property. And here, I can put like interactable furniture, and I tried adding furniture. And it brings me to that menu that kind of just like freezes up. But if I had just this one, I could click this and then. I don't know what's going on there, but it is what it is. I'll figure it out. I might spend today. I might spend when I get off Sierra, when I get off streaming, I might just sit here and try to figure out the furniture menu. Alright, but for right now, I'm just gonna pull up a truck. And it'll be moving day for some people. Because I don't want to get rid of anything. I mean, I could get rid of the hops and the mustard seeds, dragonfly. That, no problem. But like this stuff, I'm gonna keep this stuff. Just in case. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need this. I want to keep this. I don't need. I'll keep these in this just to have. But like this, I'll keep. This I'll keep. I guess I'll keep this. I don't really need it. It's an ingot. These are refined. These are not. Did I steal this? I think I did, but I'll put it right here. Alright. Yeah, the other stuff I can get rid of. I don't need none of this. Especially marble ore. I've never found a use for marble ore at all. Alright. Nope, I gotta close this. Oh, it's gonna go on the box. Yeah. Alright, use this. What do we got? We got pants I can make into rags. Shoes I cannot. They can go over here. Torso I can make into rags. This is gonna be a mask. I don't want to see what this outfit looks like to see if I know the person I stole it from. But, honestly, snooze you lose. Give me an empty bag. Go back over here. Put these in there. Yep, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna lose your stuff. I mean, you're not gonna pay your rent. Somebody's just gonna come in and take your stuff. I thought I'd searched all these, though. That might have been, like, the day they ran out. Because yesterday I was bored and I went through, like, at least 20 apartments just looking. To see. Because I found one that had 4 safes. And that's the one I wanted to rent. But I forgot the number. I want to say it was 100, but it wasn't. Alright, let's see. See, most of them are like this. It's just empty. I don't think anybody's rented them. But I know one of them had like 4 safes and they were all locked. Never know. Like, I just went in there and found that dude. I'm not gonna do this for much longer. I'm not gonna do every one of them. That would just take a while. Go look at the government housing, see what they got. Somebody left their house unlocked. But I wanted to rent this one. 100. And they had 4 safes here. So whoever rented this sold them and left. Hello, sorry, I'm back. I was having a talk. Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit there and search. I might actually, when I'm off stream, I might search them all. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll show you the other ones, though. The one I was actually looking at has, and I'm considering renting it as well. It's the same, it's $500 a day. But I would only rent it for 1 day. I wouldn't rent it for 2 weeks. But, they have these right here. This next building. The Rygens? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But these look like, let's see, we'll go here. We'll go to the last one on this one. These just look like this. It's just a room with a table. And before you ask, I cannot pick these up. It says pick up, but then when I try, you look up there, you are not allowed to pick this up. So I'm wondering if I rent this place, can I use it though? Because I could just grow like a couple of plants here, have this one to bag, and have the one across the street for everything else. You know, store stuff. I don't know, that box looked weird. But store stuff at the one across the street, but then grow the stuff here. That way, if they search it, they only find the table and the pots. And then they have Casa con Colte. I always go to the last one. I don't know why. But I always go to the last. Because I figure a lot of people do that as well. And this is the same thing, except it's reversed. Doesn't have a table, but it has a nice view. It has a nice ocean view. But I'm wondering if I do the other one. Like if I come here and go to like 1. Let's see, somebody has it. Or let's go to 2. You know, if this one of these had a table in it, but you couldn't pick it up. So I'm wondering if I rent this one here and I use the table, or is it just going to tell me that, you know, tough luck, you rented it out, somebody left it here. Because I'll rent this out for like a day just to try it out. How much money do I have? I should have over $50K. Yeah, so I'm 52. It costs $500 a day. But I have to go get the stuff to grow. And then another thing is I can keep robbing the store for stuff. I don't think... Yeah, okay, I can use this. Oh, there's a restaurant open, that's right. Yeah, nobody's bought the checkbook. Nobody has bought the checkbook. And it's exactly what you think it is. We can write a check, and then whoever gets the check has to go to the bank to cash it. And if they don't have money in their account to cover it, well, tough shit. That's why nobody bought it. Because everybody be doing bounce checks all over the place. I'm wondering if that could be a custom shop. Like a mechanic shop. Bay Area Custom. This is nice, actually. You know what? I don't know if anybody knows about this. I've never seen anybody in here. This would be the place to grow the pot. You know what? No, never mind. I was about to say, this would be the place to cook the meth, but then look, there are people here. Yeah, there's all kind of people here. That'd be funny, drive your truck in here and make your meth. That money. That is money. Yeah, I've never seen anybody come in here. It's one of those things, if I knock everyone out, or they all run out, can I do it in here? But there's too many people. But yeah, so this door doesn't open. But this one does. It's interesting. I found a couple of places up here that have interiors that I've never seen anyone go in there, though. This one right here, I know y'all have seen people go in here, but did you know it had a back room? Like, and this right here, at one point, you could use that. Like, it didn't do anything. It just said, use, and then you click on it and be like, you can't use this. Or you don't have permission, or something like that. Which there's a couple of places I found in Roxwood that have interiors that I've not seen. You can actually go in these people's stuff, right? Like from the outside. Like, this is nobody's room. Like, you can't access. If you went to every single one, no one would have anything in it. You can only get in through the door up here. But yeah, there's something right here. I found a way. I robbed this store the other day. It was pretty funny, actually. Okay, that door just looked funny. I keep forgetting I have parkour and I can do this faster. But I robbed the store. I ran out. I heard the cop. And I hit this right here. That didn't work. But I jumped up here and I fell down and I watched. And I just sat here. And I heard the cop. Nothing here, nobody here. And rolled off. And then I robbed it again after like 2 minutes. So just one corner, done. I lost him in one turn. And then, of course, another thing I haven't really seen anybody see yet is the Italian restaurant up here. It'd be nice if they introduced, like, a pizza restaurant. You could put it up here. I mean, it's got a banging kitchen. I like this. I like how the wood panel looks. I like the wood freezer door. I just think it looks nice. Oh, yeah, fish sticks. Fishy sticks. But you don't see a lot of people, like, looking around Roxwood for stuff. I'm happy to be finding this stuff out. I need to go to Polito, though. I need to get my hair changed. Okay, that's not a searchable box. I don't know if it alerts the police when you search, though. I don't know if the police are alerted when you search those, the electrical boxes. I have to think they would be. It might also be that somebody has to see you doing it to alert them. This used to be an interior. In the original Roxwood, this has a dance club in it. There's nothing in here. You can tell by the door if there's an interior or not when they have glass on the door. And you never know. Alright, let's go to Roxwood. Let's go to Polito and change the hair. Hopefully, that's nasty. And that's somebody did that. Somebody made that. That's the amazing part. Alright. Alright, so let's have... I like the red hair. I've always kind of liked the red hair, but if you knew who the character was based on, the character's based on has like almost white blondish hair. See, this truck has this is a base truck. It hasn't been driven like the gray one has, and it just gets up and goes. I mean, its acceleration is good. Maybe the truck's heavier. I don't know. Maybe that's what's slowing it down. Like, I got a question. I don't know. Might go look around. So let's go change the hairstyle. I kind of want it long because it was up when we took Harry hostage. I had my hair up. So I don't want to have short hair. And I didn't have my mask on. All I had was my goggles, as I call them, because it looks like goggles. Whoa, I almost thought I was going off the cliff right there. Kind of wanted to get I was kind of thinking about getting a job at Up and Adam with a vet, but he's never around anymore. He's playing other games, and that's do it. The burnout is real. Especially when you feel like you need to provide more content every time. Like whenever you're trying to top what you did the day before, oh, you get burnt out so quick. That's why I do in the day of life, you know, day in the life. Some days I have good stuff where it's like all kind of interesting stuff's happening, and some days I have days where I just drive around talking. I do enjoy talking to all of y'all. Makes my day. Hey, what's up, Lee? Most days I just sit here and enjoy talking with all of y'all. Alright, I have no idea. I kind of like that hairstyle that I have, but in blonde and red, I don't, it's like, it's okay. See, she doesn't look mad. Aria looks mad. I need to change the eyebrow color too. Where's eyebrow? Eyebrow color. Yeah, I didn't change the eyebrow color. They're still blonde. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Lee. I could dig this, kinda. Looks like looks like, thank you. Ooh. That might be the way to go. It looks like too much, let's see. We're gonna look. We'll take a peek. It doesn't look bad. I'm trying to make, like, I'm not trying to box her face. I do like the braid. I kind of like that, but it's not her. That's Aria. Ooh, I think we have a winner. No, I need that back. The back doesn't quite work with this. I need it covered up. Close. Doesn't go down the back. Yep. Skip ahead to 99. Okay. Peg Bundy. I mean, that could work. Ooh, I think we have a winner right there. I think we have a winner with this one. 102. I don't like going this fast, but I'll see one. 102 so far. Ooh. It's the same one, isn't it? 214. Let's go to 102. Okay, this one has a longer swoop in the front, I think. I think that's the only difference. No, it's the same exact hairstyle. Maybe something in the back's different? 214. 102. No. Yes, exact same hairstyle. I'm gonna go with this one though. I need a new hair overlay though. Ooh, hold on. It didn't look bad. Red, I know. I need something in the middle. It's like, ooh, hold on. That might be it right there. No, I don't like it on that side. So 11. Yeah, 11 is the way to go. That one. Okay, let's see. Eyebrow color. Makeup. I can go maybe a bit. There we go. Get a little bit redder. Oh, happy birthday, John. Yes, it was Lee. Sierra was the one holding the wrench on Harry. And I'm doing the whole 14 days. I'm gonna survive, and then after the 14 days are up, I plan on going up to Harry and talking to him and hitting on him after the warrant's expired. He can't arrest me for it. He's gonna know instantly who it is when I start talking. I like that lipstick color on her, so I'm not gonna change it. Okay, hair color, blush. I want to go darker. I don't think so. I don't want like pale face. I think that's the way to go. Let's see. I think that one. I think that's the way to go. And I don't want a beard. Yeah, oh, he loves when the women do that. I know he does. I know, I've seen enough of him to know what he likes. So, yep, I think I got this right here. Alright, so do this by rechange it red. Save. Alright. Because I got this in the back. That's why I need the longer hair. Because in the back, see the shirt flips through? I don't want to see in that. So I do this. Hell, this could be a regular look. I like this. Now, in blonde, this would not look as good. I guarantee you in blonde, this hair would not look as good. In the city that Wade is playing in, Wade and Kit Kat, that place right there is the strip club of the city. It's not called the Hen House. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. No, I want to serve out the whole 14 days. Yep. And I'm going to find him in the city. And I'm going to say something to him. He's going to recognize the voice. But Lee, let me tell you. Lee, Greg, all y'all. Michael, Robert, Riot, anyone who's in here. He doesn't know it's me. He thinks it's another person. He put that warrant out on another girl. I went to jail, and what happened was, I went to jail, and my game crashed, so I said hell with it, and I just swapped over to Aria. And then I got bored doing Aria, so I went back to Sierra to serve my time out, and that's when French got me. But there was another girl in prison after I went, so that's who he thinks it is. So legitimately, he has no idea that I did it. That's why I want to do the 14 days, and then to go talk to him, that way the voice will register. Because I can say the same pickup line, or I can say something. I could walk up to him and go, hey, is this your villain arc finally started? And he's going to know it's me. Then when he goes to arrest me, he can't. It's been 14 days. The warrant's been served. I'll be like, why are you arresting me? Oh, you broke out of prison. I was like, bro, that was like 2 weeks ago. That warrant's done expired. Plus, I don't know many people who served out their 14-day warrant. Like, I know people who've come close. I know someone who went 13 days and then got caught. They get antsy. But that's why I'm playing Aria. You know? Aria's in the city all the time. Sierra was just like a backup for when I got bored. I'm still playing Sierra, though. You see, I'm on it right now. I'm hiding, yes. I will admit 100% that I'm hiding. But I'm not, just not playing. And if I do it and he arrests me and I get sent to jail, it would just be funny. Because I'll get like 500 something months. I can figure out how to break out. I mean, if Elite can do it, then hell, it must not be as hard as everyone thinks. I love that during Elite stream, remember that you have no warrant to expire. That's true. But, in Elite stream or in Hatchie stream, he was talking about how, he's going to fix throwing things over the fence. And then what happened when he went to jail? Lauren threw the radio over the fence. I was like, look at this guy. Look at this guy here. Right, I'm going to go search one more apartment. Just randomly pick one. It'd be funny if I walk in and somebody's got something. Now, I found a good bit in that other one, though. Nothing I really needed, though. The iron plates, that copper plates, that'd be it. Nothing really, like, imagine if I found like a thing full of blueprints. I'm just searching random rooms now. I'm not gonna do this. I'm done with this. I don't know what to do, though. I don't want to do crime. Like, I do, and I don't. Well, I don't think I can do crime. Oh, there are police on. You know what I should do? Is it supposed to be the Formula 1 event in RP soon? Yeah, there it is. It's tonight or it's gonna be soon. And I'm making alcohol on Aria. For, I have nothing to sell. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, and it's funny too because I've been telling y'all I need to do the grime to get the microwave. I robbed the digital den and they had a microwave. So I could just go rob the digital den for my other microwave I need to make the meth kit. And it's crime, so hey. But yeah, there's a Formula 1 event. And I'm gonna go to it as Aria with a bunch of alcohol, with like 50 alcohol, and try to sell my alcohol. It'll be the first time I actually sell in the street. Well, that's not true. The first day alcohol was available, I tried to sell some. I didn't really sell that much though. That's when I realized that it wouldn't be worth it to do it that way. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see. I have Lauren, open up. I have everything necessary to make the lithium plates. Let's see if I can make them. Because I think I was missing battery. But I swear to you, yesterday or the day before, this room had 4 safes in it. Room 100, and I was going to get it for that room. Okay, so I don't know if I need this, but I know I need this. Let's see if I need this for that. Another damn smelter. Yep, I'm in the smelter. Or it's easy, just pick it up. But I didn't want to be in it. Alright. Use, let's see. Lithium ingot right here. So I need nugget. I have lithium dust though. Oh, lithium dust, I need coal. I don't have any coal. How many lithium dust do I have? Okay, so I use the lithium dust, make lithium ingot. I have 11. Technically, I could get 10 coal. Make 10 coal, and I'd get 10 lithium dust, 10 ingots, and then I have the power cells for the coal. Yeah, I changed up everything about how I look. I don't think I have. I just have the plates. But I know Eddie was having trouble selling plates, so like people aren't buying them as much. I might just keep them to make the meth kit. I need to save up everything to make the meth kit. I know you need this and this. I know you need some copper wire. I'm not sure how much. But I need to go find out again and just like put everything down at the bottom. But yeah, I got Frenchie's spanner. He gave it to me. And it's funny too, because at the end of it, he talked to the other guy. He talked to Tyler in one of his streams, and he told me, yeah, whenever you're around, give me back my spanner. He doesn't know that I have it. I got the 20 peyote. I wish I could have gotten more. Oh, this was the choker. When Harry asked why you wearing the choker, I took it off the outfit. Because that's another way he can know it's me. Yep, but I've been collecting stuff. I might start going for a blueprint here and there. But I need coal, and I can make... Each one oil makes 10 coal, so I technically can make 170 coal. I don't want to do that, though. I want to make these, the knuckles and the scrap sword. And then I have this, so I don't need this anymore, but I might make this just to have a second one in case I lose my first. Because you get these by robbing pharmacy, and I can get those pretty easily. The batteries are getting harder to find. I don't know what you need these for. I'm about to just sell these, because I get a lot of them. Wood. I know someone who has wood that I could buy now, because I need like 40 wood for a table. I was getting them in prison. I was doing the job that gave you the wood plank. And then, but I just stopped doing it. I should have made all of them, threw them over the fence, went out and got them. I think I have enough bolts. But whoever's stash I just took, thanks for the bolts, thanks for the screws. Appreciate it. Thanks for the iron plates. These are freaking like, you know, I was about to say they're like gold, but these are actual gold. But these sell. Like, iron plate sells for like $250 a piece right now. Because so many people need them. I wish the wires sold for that much. I don't know what you need bricks for, but Sarah was told you need bricks for something. I know what you need bricks for, but Sarah doesn't. I got soap. I know where to get all the other stuff. I wish also you could use the shower. Like, I wish you could take a shower. I mean, technically, I could just do what I always do and just do this and say, oh, take the shower. And put the clothes back on. Proper hygiene is important, people. I know there was a server where you literally had to use the bathroom. Like, they had a bathroom system where you had to go number 1 and number 2. Like, they're a serious server, though. Like, they are not, like, I want to add something, but I don't want to get stuck. You know, I don't want to get stuck again. Manage IPL. What is IPL? I'm going to get stuck again, aren't I? No? Okay. I don't know what IPL is. Thought it was intellectual property license, but that's not it. Yeah, so let's see. You will add 0 days minimum rent. I have auto renew, so to auto renew. I was hoping it would show me. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I gotta exit though. We're gonna select a random unit. It's gonna go into a random unit. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the first page and I went in 6. Let's go in 16. See, here it is again. Somebody has plans. Pick up the pot. Can't do it. You're not allowed to pick this up. So this is somebody's room, though. See? Can't do anything. But if you go here and view offer, you go to rent. Well, it'll tell you, like, select your day you want to rent. Well, this was the day that we got out of prison. It was the 25th. You can go 2 weeks, and I did 2 weeks. So my rent in day is the 11th. So when I get the auto renew, I know that's the day. Hey, Hippie Joe. I know that's the day that I have. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did I do it again? You know what? I think I know what I did. Let's just no, I don't. Okay, so something else has happened now. Let's see. I don't know what the heck just happened, but all of a sudden now I can't do anything again. Gotta open my pockets and maybe get out of this. Nope. I honestly, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. This is the second time it's happened. These places just don't like me. I wonder why I can't rent it for these days. Like, you know, see Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. I guess they're closed, so you can't pay rent. That would make sense. Like, I can't... Okay, team menu. Let's do clear. Let's chat, though. Property? No. Up. Somebody's knocking on my door. Give me a second. Hello. That was my lawn care guy. Alright, let's see. I don't know how to get out of it. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be like a T/something. Menu? No. Reset? No. F5, you don't have keys for this property, okay. But I mean, I don't know what to do here. Hold Alt, no. That bring my phone up, yes. Let's see, maybe I need the cursor. It's like this is not selected. Okay. I don't want to call the police about this, but I don't have any other contacts. That's the problem. Like, I only have one contact, and I know Leroy's not in the city. So it's like I don't know who to call for this. This wouldn't be this would be like a Discord issue anyway. Like, I can't select this, so I'm gonna have to do it again. I swear this thing does not like me even attempting this. I'm gonna bring this up on the Discord when I get done. I'm gonna have to be like, y'all, every time I go into the offer menu at an apartment, I have to F8 to get out of anything. Unless I don't know. What is this? Oh, okay. I thought somebody was robbing the mini mall, so I took a picture of his truck, but I took a screenshot by mistake. And I'm like, what is this picture? All right. So I can close this. I thought about trying another game just like one day. I have this game called Jump Space, and it's okay. It's not like the best, most funnest game ever. It's not bad though. It just gets repetitive after a while. But it's not bad. You go from like you start out in a spaceship fighting other fighters, and then you can just walk out the airlock and go instantly to ground combat. And then if you need to, you can go back to your ship. Like, it transitions pretty easily from that. I bought it with a group of friends. They were like, let's all play. And 2-3 days later, they don't want to play it anymore. And I don't have the money they have to be buying games and just, whatever. I don't have that kind of money. All right. Put my screen back up. And honestly, I'm probably going to start off as Arya. I'm probably going to go back to Arya for a bit.
Let me go check how my alcohol's doing. I'm gonna figure this out, though. I'm gonna get on the Discord and I'll be like, I need some help with this. I don't know what's going on. How do I put furniture down? How do I... Like, Arya could find out easily. Arya could call a number of people, but she has no reason to. Because she can't access a furniture menu. Like, if I could access the furniture menu on my farm, then yes. I'd put a door with a lock. Plus, I need to be here in case. I know the restaurants aren't going to need anything, because I got Bob already. Starfield with the newer Star Wars mods. Starfield was, I've heard of it. I don't know what. I know there was a game. I think it was Helldivers 2. Somebody was like, oh, you're gonna love it. So I said, okay, let me go to your house and play. And, oh, I hated it. I hated it. Okay, Sean did call. Why did I call Sean again? Why did I call him? I called him this morning for something. Oh. Let me see where he's at.
Hello?
Hey, where you at?
Oh, I'm at my farm. I was gonna ask, what did you say if you take it out of the thing that you can't put it back in there? Out of, like, the dashboard?
Oh, they were talking about doing the way if you take it out the dashboard, you can't put it back in, but they haven't done that yet.
Oh.
But There are a few items you don't have to store in your dashboard, though, that don't expire.
Yeah, cause I was gonna ask, cause I'm making glass. I've got like a bunch of glass
Oh.
bottles right now.
Yeah, bottles don't go in the farm. You can't store them at your farm. You can put them in the
Oh.
dashboard, but you can't store them. You can store the
That's
sand
weird.
and the glass, but you can't store the bottle in your storage.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I thought so too, but I don't really want them in my storage. I want them in my dashboard making alcohol.
Yeah, well, I don't have. I gotta go to like all the farms and grab what I need.
What are you making? Vodka?
I was thinking, but I was gonna call Harry and ask him like if he preferred me to make something else if it mattered.
No, not to Harry. I've went with Harry. There's a building in Roxwood. He just goes there and sells it all there.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to him. But Riley and Rodney are making vodka. No one is making rum. No one's making moonshine, and I think I'm the only one making beer, but I'm making coffee beer.
Let me check the
But
rum.
I mean, rum is expensive though, but no one's making it. So if you wanted to go to a restaurant and sell it, you'd be the only one.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
I think you
I
need
at
like
least wanna
orange, coconut, and vanilla. That's 3 of the new farms.
Ooh. Because I at least want to make at least a decent amount of the money back that I did spend on the farm before, like, because selling to the restaurants wouldn't be too profitable, but it would
Oh,
be
yeah.
it would be cooler and enjoyable.
Yeah, well, eventually, here's the thing though. Eventually, the city is going to start removing their access to the locals, and they're going to have to get those ingredients from us.
Oh.
Yeah, so eventually
Mm.
that's the plan, is the locals will only be able to sell them like empty cups and things like that. And we might actually could make those eventually.
I mean, I think that'd be cool, at least for the farm side, maybe not the restaurant side. If somebody's not
Well, we
making a
sell
certain
it
thing.
for a lot cheaper right now. But
Mhm.
when they do start taking those locals out, Riley and I want to get all the farmers together to have like a talk.
Mhm.
And that's what we were trying to do last night, but Teabag wasn't in the city and Rodney had to go do his lawyer job.
I think I talked to him a little bit about it. He basically has the same understanding of not to compete with each other. That would
Yeah.
just kind of screw
Like-
over everybody trying to compete.
Yeah, because one of us could put the other one out of business. We just start like, I'll give it to you for
Mhm.
$10. I'll give it to you for $5.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm trying to figure out because right now I'm the only one doing bread and tortilla. So if anybody else wanted to take over that, I'd gladly give them it. And I think Riley was kind of interested, but I know you do buns. You already have all the
Yeah,
ingredients to
I
make the
was
bread and
thinking
tortilla.
about doing like be the yeast maker or the
Yep.
yeast provider.
Oh, the fermenter. Let me put it this way. I'm going to be honest with you. I have 800 yeast in my storage, and I have at least enough to make another 2,000.
Jeez.
On my yeast machine, both the grain and the yeast are fully maxed up, and the farms are maxed out as well.
That's crazy. How,
Well,
you said you spent like 3 mil on it? Or like
If you
3.4?
count the alcohol license, and this doesn't count for like, no, I forgot. But I've spent
I thought
3.4.
for a while, I don't think the repairs counted, but I know now they do. I don't know when that changed.
I don't know, but I have 3.4. That's what I've spent.
That's crazy.
But I also have something none of y'all have. I have $3,500 in total money earned.
Whenever I had like somebody buy from it, I don't get like a money earned.
Nope, you can only do that with exporting, and when they found out I was exporting, they took it out, because they were afraid I'd make too much money. There was a trick. you could get a free item that's sold for $40. So you would just go farm that free item and sell it, and that would make a lot of money really quickly. So I understand why they did it.
Yeah.
It was glass, actually. If you search the trash bins, like the ones that are in jail, you can get sheets of glass from it.
Huh.
And they said they
Didn't
sold
know.
for $40. And if I got like 100 of them, if I just sat there searching those bins, then I could sell them. It's not the fastest way to make money, but it was there. But, yeah, to be honest, my farm, I'm probably just going to specialize in, like, pickles and potatoes and stuff like that. And I was going to leave making the products to y'all, because y'all can get... Honestly, I'm thinking about charging just $10 for the basic ingredients and letting them charge y'all, like y'all could charge 15 to 20 for the made ingredients. You see? That way y'all make more
I'll
money.
probably change if I do all the bread stuff. I'll probably do just 15.
Yeah, but I'll tell you
average.
this right now. There's 2 farms. I'm going to tell you right now, do not buy them. Okay? Do not buy them. They are a total loss of money. That is the salt and pepper farm.
They don't use salt and pepper.
Salt is
Or
only
never
used in cheese, and cheese I've sold maybe 200 in the past 2 months.
Oh yeah,
Not a lot.
I sold my salt farm.
And pepper is like jalapenos. They're used in salsa, and no restaurant at this time uses salsa anymore.
I guess maybe like a future investment.
I wouldn't sell the farms. I just wouldn't. I leave them full, and I just don't collect from them. Like, I'll sell machines, but I'm not going to sell the farm. But yeah, I'm just basically doing wine at the moment.
Did Chris, or that's his name, ever get back to you?
No, he's supposed to be in the city tonight for cars and coffee. So I talked to Snowy. Snowy doesn't think it's gonna be a problem, but Chris has to be the one to actually sell it because it's his farm. But I'm gonna talk to him tonight. Are you going to cars and coffee?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go there too, just to hang out and see. I might not stay there very long though. No, because I think you have to pay like $2K just to enter.
I guess they gotta make their money somehow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just sitting here.
Probably.
Yep. I'm just sitting here brewing. All I'm doing.
Yeah, I gotta go. I was about
How
to
are
go
you?
get all this stuff from the farms.
How are you looking on oil?
I just used all of it.
Yeah, I bought some for Rodney and Riley because they're having trouble getting it.
I mean,
No, I'm just gonna sell it for what I bought it for. I'm not gonna make the profit off of them.
yeah. I think Harry was, at least whenever, what was it, yesterday at his mall?
Oh, he was there for like 4 hours just running oil and battery cells back and forth.
Yeah, I got, I guess one of the oil stocks.
Yeah, well,
But
Rodney
he said he can get them in pretty quick.
Yeah, Rodney and Riley, they don't usually come into the city. They don't usually wake up until after Bob and Harry are gone. So they usually have trouble finding oil, so I bought them like 300 each. That way that'll get them through. You know, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to support all of us. I need to actually call them and see if they're in city. Bob was in city earlier, and I tried to sweet talk him into giving me a job, but, you know, it didn't work. But no, if I could get a job there, I could just run oil whenever we need it. You know, you could just call me, hey, I need oil, and I'll go, okay, and let me go get it.
Yeah, that would be, I guess, way more efficient.
Yeah, because I'm in the city all the time. But, all right, nothing else is really going on. I'm still bringing it up to Harry about giving us a locked door. Like, a place where we can, like, put stuff down and not have to worry about somebody stealing it.
Yeah.
But other than
that's
that...
why I haven't put anything down yet.
Yeah, you were right, though. I invited somebody in. They picked up my drill and said, nope, I could take it. So I had to pick it up. But, yep, other than that, I'm just driving around waiting for my glass to smell.
Alright, I will, I'll probably call if I need anything else about the farm.
Okay, no problem. Have a good day.
Yep, you
Bye.
too.
So let me call Rodney and Riley. Let me pull over. The guy that was suing the PD because the one case that I settled out of court, he lives right here at this house. So he doesn't mind if I pull over and talk to people.
Your,
Not in the city, and he's not going to be in either.
your call is
Nope. All right, they'll call me back though later, and I can tell them, hey, I bought some extra oil and I got some for y'all. I'm gonna go see if they put more in. You never know. That'd be funny if they did. I'll tell Chris. I'll call Sean and be like, hey, there's oil at the Sandy Mall. The thing is, Ryan, Arya could eat. Oh, you're right. She could drink. I think there's a restaurant open though. Nope. I don't want the battery cells. I don't. If I could make sand on the advanced drill, then I would. Yeah, I would do it. I'd buy all the battery cells. Because it would have to be. It'd have to be number one. It'd have to be faster, way faster than the regular drill, and it might be a better yield. It might be like 1 for 3. All right, let's see. Tibbs has moonshine. Didn't you watch Opie Date with Mac? No, I didn't. Hello?
My bad.
Nick? Is that Mick?
Hey, Arya, I apologize. Are you okay?
Are you Nick though, right? I'm having memory issues.
Yeah, hold on.
I need to
My
talk
shit
to you
worked.
for a second. You actually need to talk to him.
Okay.
Kinda was my fault. I was coming in to, but he did swerve in. If he has a felony, this is not gonna end well. Hey, I
Yeah,
got a
sorry
question.
about
You,
that. What's up?
do you have a felony?
I don't think so. I'm not sure if I know
have
for
you
sure.
been arrested?
I have once. I don't know if it was a felony or not.
Okay, I'm putting together an idea, and I'm hypothetically thinking about running for mayor.
Okay.
And I need someone who can handle business aspects. And since you
Sure.
work for a business, you would know what they need.
Right.
And I've already asked Kelly if she wanted to be the city's liaison to PD and EMS.
Okay.
But I think Gramps might be a better. I don't want to give Gramps more work to do though.
I don't know him. I've not met him yet.
Okay, but hypothetically, if I wanted to do this, would you be interested?
I would be. I think it would kind of just depend on making sure that when I am needed, I am available because my hours are a little different from.
Yeah.
a
Well,
lot
I
of
mean,
people's.
you would schedule your own appointments.
Okay, sure.
But
And
I'd need
also,
someone. Yeah.
You're a
ahead.
lawyer. Are you able to tell if I have a felony or not?
I can go ask them, but they don't have to tell me since technically it's not an illegal case.
Right.
But I need a
I'm trying to think.
housing person, and I don't know who to ask for that. I was thinking about asking Tibbs because he's not a criminal anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he works for the motors over there with Angel.
Oh, good for him.
I don't know. He's got a lot on
Okay.
his plate, though. You know.
Yeah.
But there's only
What
like
would the
4 housing
responsibilities-
people. What
Yeah,
for
would-
him?
what
Just
would the
like
no, for me, for businesses.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking people. I was gonna talk to Harry and see have him
Sure.
give me a crash course in it.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to find
I'm
people.
definitely interested.
Yep, because it would give us a lot of more to do in the city.
Yeah, for sure.
But I've talked to Kelly and she was interested. Now I said I was gonna talk to you. But I have to find a housing person. I was gonna ask Haley, but apparently she got fired for corruption. So that's not gonna look good.
Right. Yeah,
No,
I've
but-
been arrested once or twice, mostly just for petty theft, but
If you don't have a violent felony, I
know.
think you're okay.
there might be one, but maybe I can get expunged. See,
Violent
so
felony? You?
Well, yeah. So what happened was, and I'm trying to
what
remember the
happened
timeline
was-
of this as well. So, because maybe it wasn't since we've moved back. I'm trying to remember.
I already talked
But
about it,
there was
Freak.
a situation
I've already talked about
where I was in the passenger seat
Oh,
of someone who had ran from the police,
Poor Matt
and they
getting
started
sky
shooting at
dumped.
us. And I had a gun, so it leads me to believe that I don't
Gramps
think it
is
was
a great role player. He
since
really
we've
is.
moved back, but I can't be sure. I just need to find out if I have a felony or not, and I don't know
Wait,
how to
what?
find that out.
This was this year? Or are you talking about last?
I don't know. I don't know. It might have been last year, but it might have been the beginning
Okay.
of this year too. I just don't know how I would have had a gun.
Okay, because
it
yeah,
was
we
this
don't talk about last year.
Right. So if that's the case, then we're fine. If not, it's still shady as fuck because the only reason I shot back was because I was
This
shot.
probably
twice
happened
in the
last
back,
year.
and so
Because
I
how would he
started
have a
shooting back.
gun? That's a good question. He would have to steal it from a cop. The only way you can
that's
get
what
a
I don't
gun
know.
right now is stealing it from a cop.
Yeah, so someone would have had to have given it to me. So this might have been last year. That's why I gotta figure out. I don't know how to find out if I have a felony or not.
You just ask the cop if you're not wanted. Then you can ask them about your record, and they'll tell you a summary. They don't have to go over everything.
Sure.
But I
So
know
I
if
could
you
just
ask,
call the police right now and say, "Hey, do I have?"
you can, but I rather do it in person because that way they can pull it up right there and look, and not just be like, count to 5 and then say, "Oh no, you're fine," and they lied to you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but no, I'm just
But if
I'm just seeing if people are interested. That's all. Just an
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I'm down.
I just have to figure out the housing. Like I would make the train tickets flat $50 or $100. You know, that's
Right.
it. Instead of this 49 and 52 and no. Gas prices would be set just a little bit above the normal gas prices for the stores. That way the stores would prioritize the money. I definitely there's a bunch. Oh, I have to go to the restaurant. Is it open? Is Bob still? Do you still work for Bob's?
I do. I'm a manager there, but
Oh, they're not open.
I've had a lot of problems with my brain this last week, so I have not been around as much.
Okay, well that's fine. You know,
Yeah, I've lost my. I've had to buy. Well, I don't know if it's my brain or if there's other things going on.
he's
They're
talking about his
telling me it's my
computer.
brain.
His
I
brain
disagree.
is. He's talking about his
Oh
computer.
shit! Sorry.
Don't worry.
I've had to replace my pockets like multiple times now.
What's
Like,
wrong
I've
with
had
your
to buy
pocket?
new clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, like things like that. Like getting hurt at the prison and then waking up
Oh,
in the
you
hospital.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't check out of prison, so it didn't give you your stuff back.
Right, because and then I got rearrested and almost fined $70,000 because I technically, supposedly escaped, even though
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
call a lawyer. When that happens, call me.
Yeah, but
You're not.
Because
I've
of all of
represented
that-
somebody about that.
I didn't get all my shit back. So
You know,
And then-
honestly, you could tell them to bring you to prison and bring you back in, and then just do the release. So you try
well,
that.
they did, but it was already like too late. When I got released, I had nothing left. And then that's
Well-
after the
Oh, they can't
invisible
do the
ghost
evidence. That's
who
right.
Stole my clothes and pockets
Trey.
previously.
No, not Trey.
Which I couldn't
I
get
get what
any
he's
of that
saying.
stuff back either.
Yeah, I
So
get what
this
he's
is like
saying.
the third time I've had to
Trey's been walking around invisible.
like
Yeah, well,
take the
when you're
time and money to redress
when you're ready
myself
to release, if you pass out, it's going to bring you here instead of the medical. And then
Yeah.
it counts as technically you didn't leave prison.
Right.
So but if that happens, let me know and I'll come down there and I'll sort it out. That way you won't get a fine, you'll have to go back
Well,
into
no,
the
I
prison and
didn't.
bleed normally.
I didn't. They understood, but I still lost all my shit.
Yeah, I lost a fishing pole so far. That's all I lost, but I've only been to prison once.
Luckily, they compensated me for the fishing stuff because I had my whole set of top of the line fishing gear,
Ooh, yep.
which was like $20,000.
Yep.
Yep. I still have yet to replace my Bob's Burgers outfit. I had to completely, for the fourth time in like 2 or 3 weeks, I've had to completely like go buy new outfits.
Sierra had to
like,
do that. When
that
Sierra
takes
escaped from
time.
prison,
It's
I
less about
lost
the money and more
everything
just, like,
that she had.
dude, I put
So I had to go
time into this
rebuy
shit, and
everything, the skateboard, the bag.
it's
you
just all
know,
gone. And they're just like, oh, you're fucked.
a better option would probably just be to go talk to Bob and have him put the outfit on and tell you what it is. That way it's easier to
Yeah.
make.
That's true.
Or
That's true.
what I was gonna suggest
I'm
to
more worried
Rex's.
about my personal outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I was gonna go to Rex's and tell him to buy a few outfit bags and make extra outfits, and that way you could give them right away. You'd have it. I might tell that to Bob. I know
Actually-
it sucks. Did you
Yeah.
talk to the city about it?
They probably hate me right now because
Oh, they hate a lot of people.
I have been praying.
He's
pretty much
opening tickets,
nonstop,
praying.
because
Yep.
also I've had cars throwing me out and driving
Yeah.
off, and
Yeah.
they
Yep.
didn't believe me at first, and
Oh,
said
they
it
do
wouldn't be a
now.
Problem.
I guarantee you they believe
better.
you now.
Yeah, they didn't at first, and so all I got was, "Oh, that's a client side. That's a you thing." And I'm
Yeah.
just like, dude, come the fuck on. But
Well, you know the apartments over here?
Yep.
Someone broke into my locked room and stole all my stuff, and the city basically told me, well, tough break.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I actually didn't lose much of anything.
How did they,
now that
how'd
like
they break into it though?
I don't know. And they were like, well, we've never heard about that. But the same day I had 3 other people tell me it happened to them.
Yeah,
So
I've
it's
got
like-
a house now.
All my prayers have been answered and I've closed them. So I'm happy about that. I have a new
Yeah,
one
I
today
mean-
though.
Mine have been too. Like 90% of my prayers have been answered with no problems.
We
There have
mean
just
like the
been a couple
messages.
where
Prayers
I've
are
had
like
to
the,
be
when we
little
send a
bit of
ticket
can
in.
about it,
A support ticket.
and like I understand like it takes time and shit, but like I'm fine with like waiting. But when you just tell me, "Oh, you're shit out of luck," like that's when it becomes like, "Hey, look, like
Yeah.
this is a little bit bigger than just, hey, like I mean my eyes are open, there's other things going on. Like this is probably
Yeah.
not a conversation we should have right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You want to see what my newest problem is? I can show you.
What's that?
It's the thing.
Okay.
It's supposed to store alcohol, but it does nothing.
Oh. That sucks.
Yep, because I was gonna put 1 bottle of all the alcohol, except the moonshine, because that's illegal. And it'd be like, if anybody wanted to see what we had, I could pull that out and go, this is what we have for. But,
Well,
I
I'm sure that'll
can't
eventually
get
be
into it.
fixed.
Yeah, I'm gonna put, well, I know the beer one doesn't work either, though. Hey, do you have,
any extra food?
Actually, no, I have to go to the store, but there's no restaurants open. So I was just gonna go run to Harry's Mall and buy some. You want to come? I'll give you a ride.
All right, but I can only talk for like another 3 minutes.
Okay, well, it's not gonna take us that long to get there. But no, I just need to find someone interested in the housing part. Oh, there's a rock there. Yeah, Nick works from home. Nick works from home, so he does like phone conversations. I was making sure it bought them and didn't say a restaurant was open. Okay. Is he still outside? Did he ever get out of my truck? Yeah. Oh, he went to like the store. He went inside. I just go right here. Right. Oh, right. Found a new place to hide from the cops in here as well. I did it a couple of days ago. All right. Have a good day, Nick. I gotta go take a nap. That's not exactly. I'm just when I'm walking away for a second. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So the other day I was Sierra. This I think was Monday or Sunday. I robbed all 3 pharmacies because I was looking for ethanol. Because at the time I was trying to get them, and I came right over here, and I ducked down, and I watched the cops come in, search them all. They did not come back here, and then they left. And I went back and I robbed the register. I'll give him a ride back to the garage. All right, hop in. I'll bring you back to the garage.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, if you have glass, a lot of the farms are looking to buy it.
Where do you get glass?
You make it from sand, or you can find it in the yellow trash bins. But if it says stolen goods, they might not want to buy it.
Right on.
All right, Nick. Yep. Have a nice day. Chat. I'm not ending, but I do have to go take care of something. It'll be about 2-3 minutes, but I'm not ending. I ate, but I almost forgot to drink. See, this is what I mean by when I say early in the morning, that I like to, I do it early because if I did it in the afternoons, I'd have to stop every few minutes. And I've had to break this one like 4 times already. But I'm, making a little microwave meal for my patient. All right, 100 that. So, let me check when this event is, the Cars and Coffee. Event, it is 4 p.m. And right now it is 2:06. So, actually, I'm going to go back on it. I probably will end right here, but I do plan on coming back for Cars and Coffee, and I probably will stream it. But I have to go finish making the dinner, and then I have something now. I have to go to the store to pick up medicine. They just called. But I do appreciate all y'all for stopping by again. Thank you, Lee, for your kind donation. And I will see you. I'm going to try. I might not do part 3. I might just call the event, Cars and Coffee. But I don't think I'm going to be there long. I'm going to be there long enough to probably sell my alcohol. I'm not a fan of F1 racing. Just never really have been. So let's see what I can do. I don't know who's on right now. There's gotta be a lot of people on. Oh no, somebody. Oh, you know what? I might send y'all. I want to send y'all to someone, but they're saying they're having a short stream. But I've never rated this person before. Let me see. Let me see. I have two things with the same picture. Kind of confusing. Not really. I'm gonna get another one. All right, let's see. Oh wow, we have a lot of people on. You know what? I'm doing it. I am doing it. Okay, save. I appreciate all y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. It might be tomorrow. It might be later today. It just depends on how things are going. Y'all have a good day. All right, bye.